Greetings, everyone. I don't know what sort of year 2021 has proved to be for you. Some have had a good year, others have just had a terrible year. I want to take some time this week to give some words of encouragement depending on what type of year it has been for you. For some, it has just been a bad year. Maybe your plans didn't work out. Maybe your business had issues because of supply chain problems or issues with inflation. Maybe your ranch struggled because of a lack of rain or problems with hay. There's been squabbles in your family that have escalated to just outright battles. It seems like one bad thing happened after another. Maybe you've lost people that you love. In the midst of it, you have been trying to understand the why, seeing if there is a larger purpose. Am I being punished? Is Satan attacking? Am I just experiencing some of the negative effects of living in an imperfect world? Often, searching for the why is a dead-end pursuit. We won't always know why things happen. And that might drive us crazy because we want to find meaning where there is just brokenness. Our brains will have a hard time coping without finding that meaning, which will just add to the negative experience. But before we drive off the cliff into the book of Ecclesiastes, let's turn the wheel to something positive. In 2 Corinthians chapter 4, Paul describes the eternal life we have through Jesus. He compares it to a precious treasure that we have been given. Then he says this, but we have this treasure in earthen containers. Now let me interrupt Paul for a second. Let me explain the earthen containers bit. Even though we have this treasure of eternal life, for a time it is being carried around in our fragile human bodies. That's what he means by earthen containers. It's our physical bodies here on earth. He goes on to say, so that the extraordinary greatness of the power will be of God and not from ourselves. We are afflicted in every way, but not crushed, perplexed, but not despairing, persecuted, but not abandoned, struck down, but not destroyed, always carrying around in the body the dying of Jesus, so that the life of Jesus may also be revealed in our body. Paul describes the sorts of bad things that he and those early followers of Jesus experienced. They endured quite a lot of suffering, not just because of the frail existence, but also because they were followers of Jesus. Many people rejected with hostility the good news of Jesus and those who would bring it to them. Bad things were experienced because this world is broken. These bad things serve as a continual reminder that death awaits us all. Even so, bad things we experience nor death are the end of the story. They do not destroy us. They lead us to depend on God's power and remind us that we have been given an eternal life that will continue even after our earthly bodies cease to function. We know when that day comes, all bad things, all bad years, all bad experiences will end. So keep going without losing hope. Keep trusting Jesus and rely on him every day. This has been Devotions with Joe Schneider from First Christian Church of O'Neill. I hope that you have a blessed day.